That's all that's left of it. Big Dude is no longer there. This is the top half of the tree. You can see where it's sheared down by lightning. I'll go up to the top of the tree now. And that's where it broke off. It looks like when it blew up, it literally exploded from lightning. You see all the shards and the bark ripped off. That piece went up in the air and came back down. It looks like, if you look at this real close, you can see there's a branch that's been burned. So either the branch set the boat on fire or the lightning went down, struck the boat, set the boat on fire, and the boat just burned that branch. The force of the lightning was enough to push bark over there. Over there you can see a big piece that was blown across. And there's even a piece out here by the front road. So it looks like it's a total loss, of course. And when you think about how lucky we were, because there's the house next door, and if I pan slow, there's our garage and there's the truck. Get around to the back end of the boat here if I can. There's not much left. There's nothing to be salvaged. The heat was so intense. There's the engine. But the heat was so intense that the aluminum outboard drive literally melted. That's the part that we just fixed last year. Got to use it about 3 times after we fixed it. Now that's all gone now. Oh, I almost fell down, go boom. This is the piece here that was shattered and broke off. And interesting enough, if you look at it, the burn marks are from this piece here, which means that it fell into the flame. That's my way of thinking anyway. So the boat was already on fire when that fell on it. And the boat here on the side is burnt a lot more than on that side than it was at the bow. And when Keith and the fire department got here, they said that the back end of the boat was pretty well involved and a lot of black smoke, and I think that's because of the rubber tires. When I put the boat away for the winter, I put it on rubber tires to take the weight off the trailer. You can see they're all gone. And that's the steel from the tires. So there's really nothing much to salvage, but the heat seems to have all been around the top end here. The stern is a lot of heat damage. The wood swim platform, of course, being teak, that burned nice. The trailer itself, well, tires gone. And I'm sure that the steel has all been burned and heated up and bent in the back. There's the fuel tank right here in the middle. It was full of fuel. I don't know if it's still there or not because I don't want to get there and touch it just yet. I keep tripping over these branches that are down. Engine. Not much there to be concerned about because you can't save anything. Going towards the bow, a lot of heat damage, a lot of burn damage. But as I move forward towards the bow, you'll see that the extent of the burns were surface here, and get down to this part of it, and there was no obvious burning, it's just a lot of heat damage in through there. The winch, I'm not so sure, and this bad tire, I'm not so sure. I'll try to work my way around the other side. Again, you can see not have a lot of heat or flame on this end of it. Starting to get up there, but that's when the fire department got in there and put the water on it. That's the bow. That's where the compartments were. There's the horn. And in here somewhere there's a radio or two. That's the other side of the engine. Crispy, crunchy. And as you move towards back to the stern, you can see again, the stern itself is pretty well intact considering what's going on. But if you look down the side here, this whole area here is burned. So I would suspect that between here and there, where most of it's burned away, it get going pretty good right in there. Again, the trailer is toast, pun intended. And it gets so hot that that metal axle is bent. I'll get to